It's the only road that I'm walking.
Little T, man. It's a whole lot of mob shit.
No company. All the voices in my head won't stop it. My only company. My only company.
Man, I'm like, man, I don't even know this dude, man. But I'm looking back, but like around here, I don't know in other places, man. But like ugly motherfuckers swear they hard, and like that was the type of vibe I was getting. So I won't really, tripping about it. Like I said, I'm looking back, but as time go by, whatever. I see him in other places. I don't really think too much of it, or whatever. And then I just so happen to see him with um not I wouldn't necessarily say one of my homeboys, but somebody I had knew or whatever. But and they, they ain't necessarily say, they won't running back, carrying bones or nothing like that, spreading rumors or nothing like that. But they were just like, yo, y'all got something going on. I was like, no, I don't know this nigga, man, but he looking at me crazy or whatever. So time go, I don't think nothing else about it. So like I said, we get back, fast forward time. This all probably like a year span. So fast forward, get back to the, where I'm working at. And small as this world is, come to find out, this the same dude that, like I said, one of my coworkers having dealings with. So I'm starting to see him at my job, and he's still looking as dumb and fake tough, like a fake Mark Henry. You know what I mean? Want to be a tough guy type. So eventually, man, eventually I said, "What's up? You got a problem with whatever?" Then you know what I mean? He still ain't saying nothing, just looking at me all stupid, whatever. So you know what I mean? I left it alone. But the very next day, man, like I said, this like when I finally asked him, "What's up? You got a problem with me?" This was probably like after like a week or two of the ice grills when I'm trying to work or whatever, and like. I ain't gonna lie, I won't necessarily living right. I definitely won't living like I'm living now, like mentally or physically. But my mind and my whole mind space and where I was at, man, like it won't mature. It was a 20-something-year-old. That's what it was. So, not saying everybody at that age got a certain mindset, but I know where I was at. I know where my mind was at, and being right won't necessarily a priority. It was the goal, but won't necessarily the priority like it is now. So I say what's up to him, whatever. Still looking at me crazy. So very next day, man, he just so happened to call up to my job, and like around this time, man, like you know what I mean. Like I know some of the younger some of the younger crowd, man, be like, what? What you mean? But like cell phones weren't necessarily a priority then, so people could still call you job and say, yo, can I speak to such and such instead of just texting somebody, yo, you at work. You feel what I'm saying? So like it was things like that going on. Like people still were calling to the job, speak to somebody. So I guess he had called, talked to, his significant other, whatever. But in this process, I don't know how my name got mentioned, but it's like telephone, and I get the phone, I'm like, man, calling me at work. You know what I mean? Like I ain't got really no bills collectors on me like that. So who the hell calling me at work? So I get the phone, and this dude, he come out his mouth and say, yeah, man, you think you tough? What? No. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I really don't think I'm tough, no. Never had that image, but I'm listening to him like, yeah, you think you're tough, man. I'm just letting you know, man. I catch you slipping, I'm gonna kill your ass. What? I'm looking at the phone like, I'm at work. Somebody just called me and told me they gonna kill me. So, all right, man. I see you when you get out here. Okay, so that's how that went. But what he didn't realize, and then too many, people knew what was going on, but something bigger than me and him and what he talking about was actually already happening in the city. Like it was like a string of armed robberies going on, and this particular restaurant that I was working at happened to be like one of the ones that was kind of like getting hit a lot, whatever. Like all this, you know what I mean, sealed, you know what I mean, everything all said and done with. Like he ain't had nothing to do with that. I'm painting a picture of what's going on in the city, and all these cases have been, you know what I mean, handled, whatever. But like the fact that all of these robberies are going on, they late night, early morning robberies. Like I'm going to work at 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. And I got a good friend, man. Shout out to my homeboy, Antoine, man. Shout out to my homeboy. But like, I ain't never been like, you know, gun crazy. Like, I believe in the Second Amendment, right? Not trying to get political and all that, but like, I definitely understand that and respect that. But like, I ain't no stranger uh, to guns, to having a gun or whatever. So like, I didn't, you know, stay out of trouble, not get no felonies, obtain a gun the right way, go to concealed carry classes, all of that, to leave some shit on the dresser. So that's just a disclaimer. That ain't what I did all that for. So, but I say that to say that during this time when all of this was going on in the city, that's where my mind was at. Like, yo, they targeting these motherfuckers, so I'm coming in here correct. Ain't nobody pointing no damn gun at me unless they saying damn free. And even then, I don't know how it's gonna be. But like I said, I won't necessarily living right then, but you know what I mean. But that's where my mind was at. So I'm protecting myself at all times. I'm waiting for a month. I'm waiting. We gonna be on the news tonight. You come in here, you know what I mean, point a gun at me. I don't give a damn about none of this shit that you trying to accomplish. That's what, you know what I mean. That's what my mind was at as I digress. But get back to the meat of the story. So he don't know none of this. He don't know that's where my mind already at. So you gonna tell me that you gonna kill me out of nowhere? That's what you telling me. And I don't know if he thought it was like gonna have me shook up and not come to work or anything like that, but nah, man, you ain't shake me up that way, man. You had me shook up in a way that, okay, I see you and you make one stupid move like you pretending to reach for something, and I'm gonna lay your ass right there. That's what had my mind. So, but like I said, he didn't know that, and like I also said, I ain't proud of none of this. I'm just sharing the experience of my encounter with a bully that I had as an adult, and how I ended or whatever. So that's what my mind already is. So he called me and say this, and I'm like, man, whatever, man. So like naturally, man, my homeboy right there, he asked me what was going on. I was tell him what was going on. He was like, man, he need to chill. He was like, man, he don't even know what time it is. He was like, he don't even know what time we on, cause these concealed carry classes that I went to, these damn standing in lines for the damn permits and all that. I'm right there with my homeboy doing that. So he's strapped the fuck up too. Ain't neither one of us going like that, going out like that. But like I said, I mind there because of what's going on in the city. And then he gonna bring this shit to me, not knowing that. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Like, he ain't talking about nothing, but he better not come bullshitting. So, but at the same time, there's other people in my ear, man, like, yo, you better watch that nigga, man. I'm like, what you mean? They were like, yo, I ain't never heard knocking nobody out, but damn sure try to slide on you. And I'm like, word up. I'm like, yeah, man, like, you better watch that nigga. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, it is what it is. So, 2 days later, I'm at the job, whatever, my homeboy. We doing our thing, man. Like, I don't want to drop the name of the job because all this, it ain't important now. It ain't important, but we had a job, whatever, and like people, man, like once people get in the routine, man, and you study your routine, man, like you really can like watch somebody walk right into their own trap, man. Like that's why you really gotta be careful, man, of like not underestimating people and like just just misjudging people, man. Like judging a book by its cover, man, because I don't know what the hell he thought was gonna happen when he said that, or how I was gonna act, or what he even heard about me, or anything like that. But man. So like I said, man, the routine, man, the routine. Come in, order the same thing every day, man. So like, I'm sitting back, damn near waiting to hear this order. And don't even notice, man. He don't even notice. I hear the order. I look at my homeboy. Homeboy say, yeah, that's him. Bet. I make it my business to leave my work area, walk around the front, um, drop his product off to the front. Look right there. He look at me. Like, yo, you say you gonna kill me, right? Like, what? Act like you gonna kill me, man. Act like you gonna kill me, man. And I'm gonna lay your ass out right in front of these damn people, man. And whatever happened after that, it is what it is. But you not gonna tell me you gonna kill me and then come around me and think I'm gonna just sit back and wait for you. No, man. Me aggression with aggression, man. That's where my mind was at. I wasn't thinking about nothing else. I'm thinking about you say you gonna kill me, and now I'm looking at you. And I don't know if you got it on you, but I know what's on me, and I know only thing I want you to do is pretend like you reaching for something. Just pretend. And I'm coming all across this front counter, and I ain't acting like like I said, I ain't damn telling the story to portray a certain image or whatever. I'm just speaking facts, and that was my encounter with a bully. You gonna tell me you gonna kill me, and then you gonna pop up on me and think I ain't gonna be ready to kill your ass. That's what it is. That's the meat of the story. But like I said, man, like God works in mysterious ways, man, because like the look that he had on his face once I asked him was he ready to kill me, it was a look of somebody that was shocked but halfway impressed and part scared at the same time. If that makes sense. So he wanted to take it there. I don't know if he had caught wind of what type of time I was on, what type of time me and my homeboy was on, but he didn't want to take it there. But like I said, man, like God really took over that whole situation because I wasn't thinking about nothing. But somebody said they were gonna kill me, and now I'm looking at them. And please act like you gonna try to kill me, and I'm gonna lay your ass out right here. Like I said, ain't none of this. I don't necessarily think none of it right, but you know what I mean. I got a right to protect myself, but I'm just sharing this experience of how that went down, man. How that went down, and I'm thankful that it ended a certain way. You know what I mean? Because a few days after that, I guess he had caught wind of what type of time I was on, so here come these fake apologies, whatever, and then I'm getting word through friends or whatever, man. Hell yeah, he squashed whatever. I ain't seen him since then. Last word I got is got involved in some high profile case, and now his name ain't no good 'cause you know he telling them folks shit like that, but I ain't on no 1090 date time, so that's somebody else's job or they expose that paperwork. But that is what type of time that he's on right now, so that's why I think it's cool to shoot his story, if that makes sense. But yeah, man, that's what happened, man. That's how it went, man. That's how it went. Confronting a bully. More to live for original. Exclusive story time, man. Leave a comment, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. If I handled that the right way. If it's signs that I should have seen earlier, man, to let me know it was gonna get like that, or if you would have did it a different way, man. I'm anxious to hear how somebody else would have handled it. So that's just what it is, man. Peace and blessings to all. Shout out to my